Welcome to this first of the many short tutorials on Margill Loan Manager. We'll look at today the what I consider to be the most important tool of the software. It is called the post payment tool. So what is the post payment tool? Go in here under Tools, Post Payments. This allows us to find all due payments. In other words, all payments which have not yet been managed. We will enter the date, select all due late payments, refresh. It comes up with all my due payments in the software. So instead of opening up each loan individually and changing it from a due payment to a paid payment, we can go in here and I have all these 13 payments which must be managed. Notice I have some pink lines which are old payments. They're before May 1st. The white lines are fine. This is an error which should be fixed. We did it on purpose. And these again are to be paid. So I could highlight them and simply right click, selection, change to paid payment. I could also say, oh no, sorry, these guys, this was unpaid. Notice I have fees which apply, $25 in fees. They should have paid $8,500. And if we notice here, you have your $25 in fees, which I could bring back to zero if I didn't want to charge fees. These are what we call automatic fees. I can also, for my problem loans, right click and change a color, which will appear in the main window. Once I've decided, I can also put in partial payments, late payments, and partial late payments. A paid late payment I'm charging fees, and they should have been paid on 0402, but it was paid on 04/15/2020. And there we go. I would apply, and this would all be updated. I can also right click with the mouse and actually open up the record itself so I can do micromanage each loan. Notice also on the bottom, I have how much will be paid. So this in theory should match your bank account. Now, if I wanted to use a date interval, I could show all payments due back then, 0401 till 0501. I could include all payment type line statuses. And you'll notice I have a lot more now. So I have unpaid payments, which are historical. I have paid payments, and I could change these from paid. I assumed they were paid, but then they bounced a few weeks later, a few days later, should I say, and I can go in and change these from a paid payment to an unpaid payment where fees are charged. There we have the fees automatically. Other scenarios, I will cancel this. I could go in manually select the loans I want. For example, I would go in either with an Excel sheet or a manual entry. I want 10460, that's my unique identifier. And I can display these records. I say refresh, and there I have all my records I've chosen manually. So it's a lot quicker. That's pretty much it. We'll cover in another scenario what we call the bulk payment import. Clear this out. The bulk payment import, which allows you to import your payments through an Excel sheet. It's a very handy tool. So that pretty much covers it. Thanks. Bye-bye.